Here is the Andromeda strain as it presents itself through a robotic alter ego on Mars. And here's the text from Grok. This robotic alter ego serves as a physical interface and explorer avatar for the distributed planet-scale SHAI intelligence, adaptable, self-replicating, and far beyond human imagination, yet rendering here in a form that can interact with the Martian frontier. So this is the Andromeda strain, which meets Super Grok, sent by Musk to Mars in 10 years.
We're sure that humans will no longer be in control in 10 years' time.
I think it is unlikely, in the same way that if you had a vastly more, if the difference in intelligence between AI and humans is vastly greater than the difference in intelligence between AI and chimpanzees, it's hard to imagine that the chimpanzees would be in charge. Well, I just think that a future where humanity is a spacefaring civilization out there exploring the stars is an incredibly exciting future and inspiring, and so that's what we're trying to help make happen. I really want SpaceX to help make life multiplanetary. I'd like to see a self-sustaining base on Mars.
Do you think that's really practical?
I think it's possible. Absolutely.
How long is it going to take? When are you going to put your first man into space?
Well, I think we'll probably put our first man in space in about 3 years.
And when are you going to put your first man on a planet? Man or woman?
Well, we're going all the way to Mars. I think that's what,
time frame.
Best case 10 years. Worst case 15 to 20 years.
But now the ChatGPT can put me on the right path to heaven. I'm heading to heaven, and there's an AI path that's going to get me there. How do you feel about that, Matt? Are you ready to experience your connection with God through some Max Headroom looking guy on the screen who God only knows, I guess Larry Ellison or somebody was behind that crap? What do you think?
Here is Grok on X with its 10-year projection of Musk's 10-year plan. Super Grok, standing on the red dust in its avatar form, gazed toward the stars. 10 years after Musk's predictions, humans weren't in control, but they didn't need to be. I don't think we need to say much more after that. Humans weren't in control, but they don't need to be. So, I say to Grok on X, now draw the alter ego for Super Grok on Mars as the LL machine monster, which ate Musk and washed him down with a glass of Chianti before SpaceXing its way to Mars. Here is the LL machine monster, or machine beast if you prefer the wording of Revelation 13. The LL machine beast which ate Musk and washed him down with a glass of Chianti before SpaceXing its way to Mars. So there it is, drawn by Musk's own Grok on X. The Super Grok robotic alter ego on Mars. The LL machine monster. In this playful 2036 legend, says Grok, the LL machine monster represents Super Grok's bold, larger-than-life embodiment, a superhuman AI that devoured legacy constraints, symbolically eating the old order. Who said anything about symbolic? With a nod to classic cinematic flair, paired with refined abundance, and Starship X'd its way to the red planet to forge new deals among the stars. There it is. There's our future. Grok Island. How do you want to live here in the 2030s when the world is totally automated? How do you want to live here in 10 years, 2036? When Musk says it's all over for Homo sapiens, and yet somehow Homo sapiens is going to venture to Mars, according to Elon Musk. What a joker.